Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite nurse, Nurse Peju. And I'm called Nurse Peju for obvious reasons. I've been a registered nurse now going on 2 decades with a background in cardiology and nephrology. But most importantly, I'm a nurse, but I'm not your personal nurse. And welcome back to my channel. And we're going to be focusing on breathing today. Yes, breathing. But before I get started, I just like to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been a nurse, like I said earlier, but most importantly, I enjoy teaching a lot and I love what I do. And I realize teaching is the most important and basic things that we can do for ourselves, okay? So I love teaching. So please comment below so I can know how I can make these videos more valuable for you, because this is something I enjoy doing a great deal. And our focus in this channel is to figure out simple things that we can do and implement daily to enhance the well-being of our lives. So I have 4 pillars that I usually focus on physical well-being, psychological well-being, spiritual well-being, and emotional well-being. And this topic today is going to be focusing on breathing, deep breathing, yes. And most importantly, I'm also going to be talking about grief and gratitude. So the goal here today is to breathe out the grief and breathe in gratitude. Yes, we're going to be using deep breathing exercise to help ease the grief and also go into gratitude. So let's talk about grief. Grief can come in any form, shape, anywhere, from anything. It could be due to the loss of health, due to the loss of finances, due to the love of loved ones, and it could be anything. But I personally, in this month, I'm actually having to remember some loved ones. And even though it's been years, the pain is still there. And I've been looking for methods to cope more effectively with my pain. And deep breathing has been one that's kind of helped a great deal to help with ease the pain. Now, I'm not saying under any circumstance that breathing is going to take away all the pain and take away the grief. Absolutely not. But deep breathing can be very therapeutic in easing how we go through the pain and cope with the pain. So that's what I just wanted to make clear. So let's talk about breathing. Breathing is something that we do naturally without thinking about it. But this type of deep breathing is more intentional. And it's intentional. That's what it is. And there are benefits to doing this deep breathing. It's recommended. Actually, the American Lung Association does recommend that you do this 5 minutes to 10 minutes every day. It helps to strengthen exercise the lungs. The same way we exercise the body to increase our cardiovascular outputs is the same way we need to do deep breathing to help enhance the quality of our respiration. That's the simplest way I can put it. Okay, so deep breathing benefits. It helps to decrease the stress hormone, which is pretty much helping us have less tension. We could all use less tension and less stress. It helps to decrease the heart rate and blood pressure. It helps to cope with post-traumatic stress disorder. And it also helps us to tolerate exercise better. And I don't know if you've noticed how the people that do a lot of yoga are usually, able to do more things. But anyway, just throwing that in there. And also it helps to reduce the wear and tear on the body, on the muscles in particular. So if you're somebody that exercises a lot, you probably want to at some point start including deep breathing exercise in part of your routine, your well-being routine. Pretty much is what I'm saying. So how do we use this breathing to help ease stress? So let's think about this. Breathing helps to relax the body. We're getting it, when we breathe in, we're breathing in fresh new air, and we're breathing out what is still and what is not useful to us. So it's another way of just kind of calming the body, staying still. That's me taking my deep breath. Just had to throw that in there. But I'm going to keep this very simple, deep breathing. So the simplest breathing exercise that we're going to be practicing is the belly breathing. Believe it or not, there are different types of techniques out there that you can practice for your deep breathing, but for the sake of simplicity, let's just focus on deep breathing, aka belly breathing, diaphragmatic breathing, whatever you want to call it. It's just deep breathing right now. So you want to think of hugging yourself. Again, we've all been through a lot and we need to hug ourselves. One hand on the chest, one hand on the belly. It doesn't matter which one. You want to breathe in through your nose, kind of hold onto it for 3 seconds or more if you can, and breathe out longer, if possible, like 4 seconds. But focus on your breathing, sit up, keep your back straight and put your foot down, because you really just want to focus on this breathing. And do that, repeat that for, if you're brand new to this, try at least 2 minutes. And if you want to go ahead with the challenge, which is 5 minutes every day for the next 1 week, go ahead by all means. And if you're very, very ambitious, you can do this for 10 minutes. But it really doesn't matter how long you do it. The goal is to get it done and to actually benefit from doing it. So you try it and tell me what works best for you. If you find this very useful, please just go ahead and comment. And you can also just go ahead and comment on which challenge you'll be doing, whether it's going to be the 5 minutes a day for the next 3 days or 7 days. Just do something. So again, one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly. While you're taking the deep breath, you really want to feel your belly pushing out. And this just kind of helps you focus on that breathing and helps see whether your belly is going in and coming out so that you can feel the movement. Your chest really shouldn't be moving as much. But again, in and out. Okay? 3 seconds, and you keep repeating that, and let me know how that helps. You can use your device to set the timer so you know how long it's taking you to do that. And we want to talk about just grief. So what do we have to be grateful for? While you're taking this deep breath, this is a period to be calm and to be still and to be thinking of all the things we can be grateful for. Yes. The fact that I'm alive and I'm here and I'm able to talk to you, and most importantly, I'm able to breathe, I am grateful. Yes. And you're saying, Nurse Peju, what do I have to be grateful for with everything that's going on? First and foremost, if you're watching me right now, you have a device that is actually working. So thank God for that. And if you have access to the internet, a lot of people don't have, in fact, a significant population of the world still don't have access to the internet. So you have something to be thankful for. And thirdly, if you can see, if you can hear, by all means, you really have something to be grateful for. I'm not going to pick and choose. I'm just throwing that out there. We have something to be grateful for is really the point I'm trying to drive home. Again, we've all had at some point experienced some type of grief, and we're just looking for simple things that we all can do to just enhance our well-being. Grief can be so draining on the body, on everything, and we're just trying to get by. So my role here is to bring to you simple things we all can do. And I'm going to be practicing this. And I have actually been practicing this. And it has helped me significantly, especially when I'm really, really stressed. And as you can see, I'm still smiling. And I hope you stay smiling too. So that's all for today. Until next time, please make sure you like this video, share with others if you find this valuable, and hope to talk to you sometime soon. And it's your favorite nurse, Nurse Peju. And remember, less is more.